All right, Sweet Emotion by Aerosmith. This first time we come in, we kind of have this A power chord. We're going to kind of come in like after the downbeat, like 1. And then we start putting in that extra chord in there all the other times. So the first one, you kind of just kind of 1. So it's like A with an upstroke. Kind of got a pick scratch and then an up. And another up on that A. And then we got 3-0 on the A to the G note over here on the E. Back to the A and the G notes. You're going to end up doing that riff about 8 times. So for a verse, and so let's go ahead and play that together. We'll start with this, just to make it easy. 2, 3, and. Okay, and then it is a little bit faster than that on the record, of course. Now we get into this riff 1, this main big riff. We got. Okay, so we have 5 to 3 on the A, to 5 on the E, and then 0, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. So it's 0, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. And it's going to repeat that. So we got. So let's slow that on down. 3, 4. That's going to go 7 times. The 8th time has a slightly different ending, but after 4 times, the harmony comes in. So that's 2-0 on the G to 2 on the D. And then on the A, we go 2, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 1, 1, 2. So it's. Now on that one, the 4th one of those, which would be like they're both on the kind of like the 8th time through the whole big riff there, they have little different endings. So the ending of the first riff is. So it just does the pull off to the 5, 0, 2, and then slowly goes 3, 4, open A. So I'm gonna play one of the riffs and then do that last one. So 3, 4. Takes you right back into a verse. So let's look at the harmonies last time. So the harmonies normally. So then this harmony, the last one's going to go 5, 1, 2. And then we're into a chorus. So once again on that, we got 2, 4, 5, 1, 2. That'd be the last one of that harmony. Then we have this chorus here starting on A power chord. We got. So it's A power chord, and then we're going to pull the 5 to open on the D to the A string open. And then we got the 2 2s on the middle strings, part of that A chord. So we got. And then we're going to go. So that's 5-0 pull off, and then 0-3 with a slight bend. So it's. So slow that down. 3, 4. Okay, we'll pick it up for the last 4 here. 2, 3, and. Next verse. So, you know, you do 8 more of those, then you get in the riff. So that one, the harmony starts right with it, and we'd only do like the 4 times through, with that last one being a little different. So we'd have that harmony again. Those last 3 are slower, right? Then we're back into another verse. So 8 of those, then we have the riff again. It's gonna be the longer one, so 8 times. Harmony coming in like halfway through. So we'll try that one more time. 3, 4. Now on this last one, for both of these riffs, you kind of just do the first 3 notes quick, and then the next 2 quick ones. You hold that note, kind of bend it around a little bit, give it some vibrato. So the last one was. Okay, then we're into the solo rhythm towards the end of the song. We got. So it's 2 E power chords, open and 2 on the top here, and then 5 on the A to the big open to 2 7s here. First one staccato, and then we have a open open. So that's 2 A's and a 3 4 on the E string, and it repeats. So we got. I'm just going to show you a little bits of the beginning and the end of the Joe Perry solo. So the first bit, after that rhythm gets going. So this is the 14 and 15 down here in the bottom. So you slide up 1 fret to the 15, 16. You do that 4 times. And then this last time you go. Da 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 down. Okay, and then the part of the solo I'm going to show you is the kind of not so fast and tricky, the kind of more slow and memorable part at the end there. Okay, so we're going to bend this 15 on the 2nd string. Take it down to the 12. As soon as you hit that 12, you're going to go 2 14s. In the second 14, you bend up a half step. So it's. And at the very end of that measure, the last note would be that 12 right there. That's going to be 14 on the G, 12 on the B, 12 on the G, to the 11 there, to the 14 on the D. Hammer on pull off, 12, 14, 12. So. Second part. Starts exactly the same, even with that, but it's going to go. So that's 14 on the G to 12 on the little E. 12 in the G, 14, 12 in the D, so. And then we have the little 15 up and down. Now the next part. Same beginning. So this one is 14, 12, 12. 2 quick ones there, 12, 15. So, and then we bend this 14 on the G. And then we end with 12, pull off, 14, 12, 14 on the D. So this third part of the solo. Fourth part is going to end with so 12 or 14 on the G, little 12, 12 in the G, 14, 12 in the D. A couple more notes on that 12 there. So the whole solo once again is, I should say the end of the solo is. All right, Sweet Emotion, Aerosmith. Thanks for watching. Got some tabs on this. We'll talk to you all soon.